Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another YouTube video. Today we're going to go over the 1 month anniversary of Journey Together. You guys know Journey Together was going crazy. People were paying big bucks, over $250 for booster boxes at one point. ETBs were skyrocketing over $100. We're seeing the same thing with Destined Rivals right now, where people are charging $250 plus for booster boxes. I feel like eventually things are going to come down. Things will get better. Don't overpay. This whole series is Don't Overpay for Pokemon cards. Things will get better, especially upon release. There will be sufficient supply. It feels like Pokemon is supplying enough product. We're going to be opening up a Lillie's Premium Tournament collection as well, but we're going to look at prices of singles and just track what has happened over the last month. I hope you guys are ready for this. It's going to be an interesting video. A lot of drops across the board is what I will tell you, what we're going to see and what you should expect today. But first and foremost, we have the Iono's Belly Bowl EX. You can see at pre-release it was $200. This was one of our most wanted pulls of the set. We ended up just buying it because it got so cheap, and we pulled the biggest card twice. So with that money, we were able to just go ahead and get it. At 1 week after release, it was $95. That was the last time we talked. A month later, it's down to $86. Could be even down further. You never know. These prices are going to fluctuate down. Believe it or not, it's kind of weird. There's nothing really holding value right now in Journey Together, and it's interesting though. Booster boxes are still like a 190, so it's really odd. We got Hop Zacian down to $66. It's down $14 from the last time we talked about it. I think this is one of the most beautiful underrated cards in the set. It is phenomenal. Like, it looks so good in person. I love this card. We got Zamazenta, or no, I'm sorry, Salamence EX. We traded for this. I forget who we traded. We traded some goods for this, some dupes that we had with somebody. It's down to 101. Even our trade value, I think we probably overpaid for this. It's down to 101. It looked like it was going up for a second, and then it went right back down. So another one of these drops. We have Ends Zoroark down to $94. This is one of the bigger drops here. You're seeing a lot of stuff across the board. This is a $16 drop on a very beautiful card. But people, I guess, are just not the price. It was an easy set to pull, honestly. We pulled almost everything pretty quickly. We got Lillie's Clefairy. Obviously, we pulled this baby twice, down to 80. Or no, it's not down to $86. I am sorry. This is not accurate. Let's see what Lillie's Clefairy is going for right now. We can use our friends at pkmn.gg. This price is inaccurate. This is my bad. I must have not been paying attention while I was making this slide deck, and hopefully so Lillie's Clefairy is at 191 right now, so that price is inaccurate. Do not listen to the price. 191 is what it costs, so down about $10. All right, we have the Volcanion 1 month later, up $42, so up $3. This card has gone up in value, unlike the Lillie's Clefairy. Articuno down to $28, down $10, ladies and gentlemen, since the last time we talked about it 3 weeks ago. Very crazy. This is I told you guys, actually no, I told you guys, just be a $30, $40 card for a little bit, and then it's going to spike back up because it's a Gen 1 Pokemon. Everybody loves Articuno. Yeah, it's a legendary bird. It's going to go back up eventually. The Whale Lord surprises me. I like this card a lot, and I think it's down to $18, which is great. But also, like, dang, like, this is a beautiful card. We pulled this twice. Thankfully, we sold our duplicate, or we traded our duplicate when we were going through trying to finish the set. And I'm glad I took advantage of it because it's down to $11. This is actually a substantial difference in price if you compare it to Zoroark or some of the other cards that had a drop as well. This drop was kind of a big one. All right, let's keep going. Noibat, I love this card. It's down to $6. I think this is one of the most beautiful cards in the set, but it is down to $6. It's crazy. To me, it's crazy. I don't know. It's Belly Bowl. This is a hyper rare. These are very hard to pull. I think they're like 1 and 200 plus. Down to 31 or up, down $31. Yeah, it's down $1 from release, but it's kind of staying. It's kind of holding its place here in the $30 range. Eventually it will go up, but for now, it's found its home. Lillie's Clefairy. I figured this might drop because of things like this, where we're going to be able to get a full art version of it in a promo, and they're pumping this out. But I know Lillie's Clefairy is a deck that you can make, or a very usable card in the current meta with dragons. But it is down to $15, down $5 from the last time we talked about it. Kind of crazy to think about. I don't know, it's Kilowatt Trail. I love this card. Down to $11. I think this is a beautiful card, and I love just the graphic on this. Whoever drew this, phenomenal job. I think this is one of the most beautiful cards in the set. Same with this one, Lillie's Ribombee. Another really, really beautiful card in the set. Down to $9. Yeah, this is a great, great card. Maractus, I think this card deserves more than $3, but it is down another $1 to $3. Pre-release was 17 on this thing. Oof. All right, we have Brock Scouting down to $4, down $1. And finally, Lillie's Clefairy EX, the base, down to $4, almost a drop in half. So you can see a lot of drops across the board. There was only Volcanion that went up in price. Like I said, don't overpay for these cards, ladies and gentlemen. I made a little bit of mistakes here and there in the set. I probably should have waited a little longer. Volcanion is probably a smart decision. I traded it with one of my friends. But yeah, very, very fun look at it so far. 164 packs, I believe, is how many packs we've opened up of Journey Together. Yeah, Journey Together. All right, so let's open up this Lillie's premium box. We'll see what we get in here. I'm gonna show you guys everything, but first I need to get all the stuff out of it. It's the little milk carton box. We've opened these up before in other varieties that they've had. We had the Marnie. We had Cliff. We had a couple of them. We had the Professor. We've had a couple of them. All right, so here's the Lillie's coin. I like it. It's like a kind of a green color to it. I'm gonna put that right here. It would have made more sense to be kind of maybe purple, but I don't know. Maybe not. I don't know. Here's the Lillie with Clefairy, and what is that? The Ribombee, and I forget what that Pokemon's called, but those are nice sleeves. Pretty cool. A little bonus. I like the bonuses. We also get a picture, one of those sticker pictures with Lillie and Clefairy. This is basically the Journey Together logo. Very, very nice. We get a really, really cool Lillie's Clefairy EX promo. This is promo number 195, it looks like. Yeah, promo number 195 from the set. Pretty nice. Just a different angle. The Clefairy's making a different face. I think arms are open, mouth might be open as well. And now this one's like closed, and it's kind of like just making a face. Interesting. Yellow and green dice, yellow and green damage counters is what you get there. You also get the standard status condition markers. And then you get, I believe, you get this box. Very, very cool Lillie box. Got her all over the place. Very, very cool. For those that, I usually use those boxes, actually. The ones that come in this, I usually use. All right, so you get 2 Journey Together. You get a Surging Sparks, 1 Twilight Masquerade, 1 Obsidian Flames, and 1 Paldea Evolve. That's actually a solid lineup. So we'll open them in the order that they were released in. So we'll open up Paldea Evolve first. Very, very nice. We're going to be using pkmn.gg, by the way, to track prices if we pull anything interesting. You can use code 2ERAS at checkout to get yourself a $5 discount on a membership. Not all membership. I mean, they have free memberships as well. Free tier is good as well. I highly recommend them. Even if you're not going to go with the paid membership, you can track your cards, track your collections. A very, very beautiful place to go do that. Just one of the best places to, keep progress, status, see how you're doing in your collection. If you're somebody like me that likes to collect full sets, Makuhita, Mobostiff, and a Veluza, everybody's favorite fish. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna get Obsidian Flames next. Usually these guys got good pull rates. Pull good rates. I'm sorry, this is like my sleepy brain right now. Masters finals coming up here, and we are getting prepared for those right now. It's been a crazy couple of weeks. Feels like I haven't opened up Pokemon cards in a little while. Magnezone, Dratini, and a Gita. I forget they had the Gita. I forget the trainer holographic cards in Obsidian Flame. Actually, the first Obsidian Flames, I think. There's a couple of sets, I think, that had them. All right, we got Twilight Masquerade next. We're still missing that Greninja. That would be a beautiful card to pull right now. You never know. We got a Clefairy there. Aggron, the Cook, Ribombee, or no, Rillaboom, Frapperig, and a Okie Dokie at the end there. All right, Surging Sparks. We got the Pikachu Gold the other day, off stream, off channel, off stream. It would be nice to get that SIR out of the way here. You never know. You never know on these. We also might just completely bust here and not pull anything, which, you know, it'd be kind of interesting and funny. We got a Alolan Dugtrio. We will absolutely take the Alolan Dugtrio, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what the value is on this card. Probably not anything too crazy, but I love this card. I mean, the Hanson Dugtrio is definitely top tier. $5.63 for this beautiful Dugtrio, ladies and gentlemen. We will absolutely take it. And we got a Landorus to close that out. Let's go ahead and put this baby in a sleeve. This is our best pull, and probably going to be our only pull unless Journey Together takes care of us. And Journey Together to take care of us during the openings of Journey Together. So we'll see. All right, we got 2 packs of Journey Together. Let's see what we get out of that. We got Hop Zacian in a pack. That'll be the very first one, and then we will go and end it off with a Iono and her Belly Bolt. The anime is back, by the way. If you guys don't know, the Horizons, Pokemon Horizons is back on Netflix. So new season just started over the weekend. So far, it's pretty cute. I haven't watched every episode yet, but I do plan on it. Ruffian. We got an Alolan Graveler, a Togedemaru, and a Ribombee, and a Fire Energy. All right, that's pack number 165. This will be pack number 166. This will close this out. I'm happy. I'm content with the pull that we got there. We do have another one of these to open up later on. Accidentally pull the Fire Energy out of there. My bad. All right, here we go. I don't know if we saw anything back there, but sometimes when I think I saw something, and sometimes you just never know. All right, we got a Super Potion, a Hops Silicobra, and a Magernia. I don't know. We got the Dugtrio. We got Hanson Dugtrio. We also got that Lillie's Clefairy promo and a lot of other really cool stuff. For the price that you pay for this, you get a lot of stuff. I mean, typically just the deck box alone is like $10. So this is just alone. That promo card definitely will rise in value at some point, and all the other bonuses you get out of this. The sleeves usually $8.99. Like, there's a lot of value in this little box. I very, very much enjoy opening these guys up. Hey, if you could do me a favor, leave a thumbs up on the video, comment below, subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed already, and don't forget to tell somebody something nice. Could be the only thing they hear all day, all month, all week. Mental health awareness, incredibly important. Click on one of the 2 videos to be popping up right here. I appreciate you guys for watching. Until the next one, you guys have a beautiful, fantastic rest of your day. I love you. Bye-bye. And don't overpay for stuff, damn it.